I'm Heather, and today I will show you how to input more than one Y value into BridPlot using real science data. Here are the results of an experiment about the rate of diffusion affected by concentration. This was an experiment I carried out in my biology class. The experiment was carried out 3 times in fair test conditions. For each test, we changed the concentration of the hydrochloric acid. We put a pink agar cube in a test tube and added the solution and then timed how long it took for the solution to diffuse into the middle. We could see this as the solution turns the jelly transparent. Once all the pink has gone, we stop the timer. BridPlot helps visualise the results of an experiment. You can run it on your phone or tablet. I put the data in as I did the experiment to save me drawing out a table. First of all, we need to open up BridPlot. Select Enter if you dare, then select the pencil symbol at the top of the screen. Click Input New Data and then Easy Data Input. We carried out the experiment 3 times, so I will need 3 Y columns, so I click the plus button twice. I name the Y columns Test 1, Test 2, Test 3. My independent variable is the concentration. This is the part that I will be changing, so that must be the X column name. This will be displayed on the X-axis caption, so make sure it includes units. I test the 0.1 solution first. In the first test, the solution took 977 seconds to diffuse all the way to the middle of the cube. I add this to my table. I do this again with the same solution, test 2. This time it takes 987 seconds to diffuse into the jelly. I add this to my table under test 2. We carry out the test at this concentration one more time, just to ensure that no errors or anomalies affect our data. This time I put 981 seconds, so I add this into my table. There is no need to work out an average because we will do this in the app later. Now we change the hydrochloric acid to a higher concentration of 0.5. To add this to our table, we need a new row, so I click Add Line. I enter the concentration in the X or concentration column and then carry out 3 tests at this concentration, again making sure to add my results to the table. I then did this again for the 3rd and 4th concentration, ending up with this table. Now I have finished editing data, I select Save and Exit. A pop-up will appear. Here we can name the file. I will name this one Rate of Diffusion Concentration. The graph title will be displayed on the graph, so I will put Rate of Diffusion affected by concentration. Also, it asks for the Y-axis caption. This is also displayed on the graph, so don't forget your unit. In this case, the dependent variable is time, so I call this time and add the units seconds. Then I select OK. Now I just select how I want the graph to be displayed. The best way to represent this data is with a curve fit. This is the graph of the data. Notice how the titles are displayed on the graph. Now if you want to show the mean of these results, you just select the panel symbol at the top of the screen, select mean and click OK at the bottom of the page. Now we can see the average of the results, or we can even show both the normal graph and the average graph together by selecting both. Now it's your turn. Enter your own data. Thanks for watching.